InTheRingBoxing.com.
What's up, fight fans? Once again, we are back with the InTheRingBoxing.com podcast show. We have on the line with us today undefeated junior welterweight contender Jessie Vargas. Jessie is 15-0, 8 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He fights out of the Mayweather stable under Mayweather Promotions. Jessie, thank you for coming on the show today.
Oh, thanks for having me, man.
No problem. So, Jessie, your last fight was a couple months ago against former World Champion Vivian Harris. You stopped him in one round. Can we talk about the fight? How did it go down?
Well, I came into that fight, with the idea of wanting to make a statement, and thankfully I did. I came in wanting to knock him out early in the fight, and unfortunately I didn't get to knock him out. He didn't want to come out for the second round, but I did. I put in the work on my part,
Yes, sir. So what's next for you? When can the fans expect to see you in the ring again?
We'll be fighting July 8th at the Buffalo Bills Casino in Prima, Nevada, about 30 minutes away from Las Vegas. And July 8th, main event. It'll also be shown from Telefutura.
Okay. Do you know who your opponent is?
No, we're actually working on that now. Hopefully someone in the top 10.
Okay. All right. Is there anyone in the division that you got your sights set on, or anyone you like specifically in the top 10?
No one specifically. I'll fight anyone in the top 10. We were working on something in the past, right after the Vivian Harris fight, but unfortunately that didn't go through. But like I said, whoever they put in front of me, anyone in the top 10, I'm ready for them.
All right. Jessie, what do you think about the current champions, and how do you see yourself matching up with them right now?
I give them all the respect in the world. They're good fighters. I compare myself to them. I think I can't wait for an opportunity, whichever one will give me the opportunity first. Like I said, they're great fighters, but I think they'll hold my own in there and beat them. We have Amir Khan, Bradley, Zab Judah. Zab Judah is a great fighter. He actually was at my fight when I fought Vivian Harris, and they went to my locker room and tell me good luck. And real nice guy. So he actually has a fight coming up, right, with Amir Khan?
Yes, sir. So yeah, what do you think about that? What do you think about that matchup?
I think it's a good matchup. I'm leaning more towards Zab. Zab's maybe because I know Zab. I'm hoping that he'll come out with the victory. Now, he's going to be a tough fight. I think Zab, he still has the pop in his left hand, so possibly he could take him, he could knock him out. He could knock out Amir Khan. But by decision, it's a tough fight. I'm thinking decision, maybe Amir Khan, knockout Zab Judah.
Okay. I feel the same way, actually.
I'm leaning more towards Zab. He's a nice guy, and I know him. He's here. He's living here in Vegas now. So I'm leaning more towards him.
Okay. Jessie, you have one of the best trainers in the world, and Roger Mayweather. From your perspective, what are some of the things you do in training with him that you could only get from him? What makes Roger's training methods different from other trainers?
Well, he's definitely one of the greatest trainers out there. Unfortunately, for this fight, we won't be training together. I think this is my first time telling it on radio or any type of online or radio site. I won't be working with him for this fight. We're still good friends, and he definitely is one of the greatest trainers there is out there. He shows it. He has the pound-for-pound king.
Right.
Right now we're bringing down Daniel Zaragoza,
okay.
And he's coming in from Mexico. He should be coming in the next couple of days. And I still have Cornelius Boza Edwards, which was always in my team. So I would just have them now. Cornelius Boza Edwards and Daniel Zaragoza, which, we're both ex-world champions. So I'm very confident with the team, and hopefully everything turns out well.
Okay.
For this next fight.
All right. Jesse, you had an impressive amateur career, about 140 fights, and you had a spot on the 2008 Mexican Olympic team. How'd you first get started in boxing?
Well, I first started because I wanted to learn how to defend myself. I didn't grow up in the nicest neighborhood, you know, so you had to learn how to defend yourself. Started off in karate, didn't like it. Then I went to boxing, and I fell in love with the sport right away. I never left it. I never had a long break. Ever since I was 8 years old, I never left the gym for longer than probably 2 months, I would say. I was always there, and I was just in love with the sport of boxing. You know, I was amazed with how you have to outsmart the opponent, you know, the fighter that's in front of you. And I was like that, and I'm very competitive, and you know, I was like I didn't like depending on someone else. And this sport is just you and the fighter in front of you. Of course, you have your trainers, but it's just you and the fighter in front of you. You know, I mean, you don't depend on anyone else. So, yeah, I love the sport.
That's right. It's the greatest sport in the world. Okay, Jesse. Floyd Mayweather Jr. made his announcement that he's making his return to the ring September 17th against Victor Ortiz. What's your take on this fight?
I'm taking, of course, my boss, Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, he's my boss. I have to go towards him, and he's a good friend of mine too. But I mean, he's just a smart fighter. I don't see anyone beating him in the sport now. I don't see anyone beating him because he's the smartest boxer that there is now. You know, he knows exactly what to do with each fighter and fights different fights each fight. You know, so that makes him the pound for pound king. And he knows how to adapt to each style and knows how to make it easy on him. And I think he's going to do the same in this fight. He's going to just outsmart Victor Ortiz. Victor is a great fighter. He's very strong. He's young. He's hungry. I don't think it's going to be easy, but well, you know, you never know with Floyd because Floyd makes everything look easy. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, I'm leaning towards Floyd. Easy, unanimous decision.
Okay. All right, and you know, since you have obviously a relationship with Floyd, I got to ask this question because the fans demand to know. What do you think is the main reason why the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight hasn't happened?
Well, I mean, Floyd is I always consider him a smart businessman. So I think if it's not happening yet, it's because, well, of course, what's he demanding? The drug test, right?
Well, if Ortiz
no, with Pacquiao.
Oh, what were you asking about him?
He's demanding the drug test, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. Mayweather's demanding the test with Pacquiao.
Well, that's what he wants. I mean, Floyd always gets what he wants. So if he doesn't take the test, I doubt the fight will happen.
Right. Okay.
You know.
All right.
He's a smart businessman. So if he thinks it's a smart business decision, he will take it. You know, as long as, like I said, he takes the drug test. And I mean, Floyd is the smartest fighter out there. I don't see Pacquiao beating him. Me, in my opinion, you know, he's a good fighter. He's a great fighter, Pacquiao, but I don't see anyone beating Floyd, to tell you the truth.
Okay. Yeah, and I brought up Ortiz because Ortiz did submit. He is submitting to the drug test. So that's why I brought up Ortiz there. But anyways, Jesse, thanks again for coming on the show. Is there anything you want to say to your fans in closing?
No, thanks for having me. Everyone, I'm fighting July 8th, Buffalo Bills Casino in Primm, Nevada. We will be the main event, and hope that everyone can make it. And I'm going to try to give you the best fight that I can. Entertaining fight.
Okay, fight fans, once again, that was undefeated junior welterweight contender Jessie Vargas. Keep an eye out for him as he works his way towards a title shot. My name is Cruz from InTheRingBoxing.com, telling you to stay cool and educate yourself. Peace.